Hello everyone and welcome to another track guide video, and today we got Kyoto Driving Park Yamagiwa plus Miyabi. And for this one I decided to go with this Beetle Gr.3 car, and we gotta be staying on the racing hard tires for this combo. I have to say, this isn't very easy combo. I mean, this is one of the toughest combos out there, and you will see why. And I have to say one more thing. The curbs need to be fixed. But with that said, without further ado guys, let's get going. Let's start with this track guide video, and I have to say, use the curbs. Pretty much the first thing is the 50-meter sign, but the curbs. So I was trying this one and I tried it quite a lot of times, so just taking the inside of this curb can mean so much. Later on I had even a better start, I have even a better first corner, but if you can, try to stay on the inside of this first corner and the first curb as much as you can. And you can already tell that I'm getting a little bit more time just as I got to the inside of the curb, and I'm carrying way more speed down the straight. So it's very important that you carry the speed and have very good exits. So once again here, 50-meter sign, but I'm already turning in. So already turning, maybe up to 30-35% on the brakes. Maybe at one point I was at the 50, but always try to get to the inside of that curb. This was my best lap here. I decided to post this one, but yeah, it's just the way it goes. If you're lucky, you will be able to grab the curb and hold it as you go through the corner, through literally the whole corner. So now 125 meters just before the 100, of course, and then you'll see the other white line, and this is where I usually start the turn in. I wouldn't say that's like the best spot for turning, but you can also see that I'm trying to get kind of a wider line so I can position the car better for this turn. So you want to touch the curb here to just take a widest possible line through here. Just a little tap on the brakes, maybe about 10-15%, just a little tap. And then when you straighten up the car, or when you're in third gear, I mean, both would be perfect. This is the only time that you can really put the power down. So I would have to say, once again, this corner had it all for me. So I'm starting to turn in even before this white line. You can see my wheel is slightly turned in, and just immediately go to the inside of the curb, fourth gear, and you can see I'm kind of trying to get a little bit of that green line as well as the curb there. And at this corner, and literally this corner, I've got 4/10 in here. I don't think I fully deserved it, but it's just the way it goes. So I think curbs on this track need to be fixed. So once again, we are looking to the left and then just trying to take the widest possible line into this corner so you can open up the throttle as fast as you can. So downshifting into first, which helped me a little bit to rotate the car, and third gear will actually help you from kind of sliding and losing the car completely. I should have gone a little bit wider there, but in the end it was all good. So I decided, of course, to share this lap with you. So yeah, beginning of those red tires right there. So breaking the straight line and using a bit of that curb there, and you actually want to see that I'm trying to turn into the corner, but also downshifting and also abusing that curb. So curbs are everything here. You wouldn't believe how much it means. And then second gear and third gear on the way out. So I will slow down this corner. And it's quite an interesting one because you gotta stabilize the car a bit better. So a little bit off the throttle at this point so you can have a straight line braking point. Down into fourth gear, and make sure that once you start putting the power down, just like completely go on the power. Otherwise the car will understeer too much and you will have to wait a lot of time, which in the end, of course, loses you time. 50-meter sign right here, using a bit of curb once again. As the curb ends, I'm trying to turn in. I took a bit of a wider line because I wanted to get on the curb, but a later part of the curb, which wasn't quite successful, so I lost a bit of time, but I also gained a bit of time on the way out. So ideally it would be nice to get to the inside of the curb at half of the corner, and then just put the throttle down in third gear, and the car would be much faster. So this could potentially go into 14.3s, 14.2s, I guess. This is the optimum time that I got. So yeah, I just hope that I explained it a little bit better, and I just hope I shared my secrets with you. So once again guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.